Hello, welcome to the Round 8 recap of the 2009 U.S. Chess Championship.
We're here once again in the Chess Club and Scholastic Center of St. Louis, where we had another exciting day. We had Grandmaster-elect Robert Hess in another upset, defeating the defending champion Yuri Shulman. Although I guess at some point we have to stop calling these upsets.
Yeah, with Robert Hess's rating going well over 2,600, I don't know if we can call him beating any GM with white now too much of a surprise. Although against Yuri, he didn't really seem to get very much out of the opening, and in fact, Yuri's position seemed to be better at some point, but Robert Hess somehow managed to get into a better endgame and convert the victory.
Well, Hess, one of our co-leaders, shared his thoughts on his position in the tournament after his win.
I mean, I didn't expect to be doing so well, to be honest. I came in here, I actually have a flight booked tomorrow at 7 o'clock or something, so I never expected to be close to any kind of playoff. But if it comes down to playoff, I'll have to skip my flight for more important things. But I'm just really happy to be here, and thankfully I'm playing really well, so I have no complaints.
Our other co-leader, 21-year-old Hikaru Nakamura, he made short work of international master Michael Brooks today. Brooks had spent as much as 30 minutes on move 3, which is pretty unusual.
Yeah, that is way too much against a player of Nakamura's caliber. And Nakamura got exactly what he was looking for, a complicated double-edged position in the Sveshnikov Sicilian, where Brooks misplayed it pretty soon after the opening, giving Nakamura the 2 bishops and a great initiative. Brooks tried to really mix it up with knight e4 and get lots of complications, but Nakamura had calculated very well this bishop f5 idea, sacrificing the exchange. With his 2 pawns rushing down, there was no defense for Brooks.
Well, things have been certainly going Nakamura's way, and in fact he gets the white pieces in the last round tomorrow, so he's got good chances.
Oh yeah, and like he said earlier, he does not want to play for a draw and try to get into the playoff. He is going all out for the win tomorrow.
And let's talk about some of our other leaders.
Well, Onishuk and Kamsky, both of them had a chance to be leading along with Hess and Nakamura in the final round, but unfortunately for both of them, the opening, the Berlin, Onishuk played well on the black side of it, and Kamsky couldn't get anything. Onishuk even seemed to be on top at some point, but it just wasn't enough. They have to hope that Hess or Nakamura doesn't win in order to have a chance at the title.
Well, I thought it was interesting. A lot of people think the Berlin is a pretty boring opening, but Levon Aronian told me, for one, that that's what he plays when he wants to play for a win on the black side of Ruy Lopez.
Yeah, it doesn't necessarily mean that Onishuk was going into today going for a draw. It's just that they both have to win and hope tomorrow. And what happened with our Norm Hunters?
Well, both ran into problems today. Enrico Sevillano, who could theoretically have still made a GM norm, he lost to Ray Robson. Robson can still make his with at least a draw tomorrow. Meanwhile, Michael Brooks must win to have a shot at his Grandmaster norm. So we head into the final day with a few of those do-or-die matchups.
And then on the top boards, we're going to see Grandmaster-elect Robert Hess playing against Varuzhin Akobian, and Hikaru Nakamura playing against Grandmaster Josh Friedel, a notoriously difficult opponent for him. Now, those 2 guys are the leaders, Hikaru Nakamura and Robert Hess. So if one of them wins, they will be clear first.
So join us one more time tomorrow for round 9 at 11 a.m. Eastern. And in the event of a playoff, that will happen after the round tomorrow at about 6 p.m. Eastern. But we'll have live coverage of both with Grandmaster Emil Sutovsky and Jennifer Shahade here on USChessChamps.com.